Seike, Japan sense an opening, a brilliant cross, and it's an open player who smashes it home. Momoko Tanikawa. A blast of the whistle from our referee, Pak Se-jin. Canada kickoff, and this friendly is on.
Reason they've lacked that cohesion, they've lacked that lethalness.
And they find themselves defending very. I suppose we'll have to pick up on that in a moment. Japan are charging into the area. Some sloppy play from the Canadians leads to the first shot on target. It is Kiko Seike who has a brilliant right foot. She wasn't able to place this effort.
And this comes off of a
bullet sent back up the other way. It's Seike. A control touch as she scans, looking for teammates. It's spilled by Sheridan. Loosely organized with some poor touches, the Canadian midfields. Led ball into the box, a headed attempt from Mina Tanaka.
You're seeing that tidy in possession aspect that this team they have over the Japanese. It's their stature, it's their ability.
Shot from distance, nearly picking out the corner. Canada, look, they told us yesterday there's some jet lag. We understand the travel. Well, they're playing like that through 7 minutes, and if they needed another wake-up call, they just got one from Aoba Hujino. That's opportunity moments ago at City. Seike using her body well, positioning herself cleverly against Revere. Tough one.
And the patience as well. You don't see them diving in.
Janine Sonis making the run in behind. Just outside the penalty area, left-footed cross. Revere's tracking, falls at the foot of Takahashi, likely screened by Canada's left back. Once again, Japan knocking at the door. Taken down well by Seike. Just passed. Now up. Tanaka. Japan back into the box. An overlapping run and a cutback cross. Bayern Munich. Prodigy in some senses, the 20-year-old. Great ball that finds Koga. Glancing header, and I dare ask just the point you were just trying to make.
Yeah.
Moving to Feyenoord for a couple of seasons. She'll have some defending to do now. Prince have nothing but daylight. It's Sonis. Drops it in towards the back post. Enough of a glove from the... Another ball from Canada. Sonis. Zadorsky has to adjust her run. Meets it a few steps away from the touchline. Swinging it back in. That's a deceptively good cross. Zadorsky fans out, headed back into traffic. Toe poke by Prince. A massive humanity gathered in front of Yamashita. Canada can't get a shot towards goal. Sonis straight at the keeper. It's her 8th starts in 12 appearances. Revere, not a bad ball, running at the back post, blasted into the side netting by Mireille Levasseur. Off by a yard or two as Canada come awfully close to opening the scoring.
It's very well done by Jade Revere.
Down the right side defensively. Past Revere, lands right at the feet of Seike. Spots an open teammate, driven shot into Jade Rose. Ricochets around Rose with a... Kiko Seike, Japan sense an opening, a brilliant cross. And it's an open player who smashes it home. Momoko Tanikawa. Her 4th goal for country. She had about a full hour to decide what to do with it, completely unmarked. And once again, Canada find themselves behind the 8 ball.
This comes off of poor clearance after poor clearance. You saw Japan have about 2-3 opportunities in that before.
Japan looking for a second. Stepping was Levasseur. Here's a shot from about 25 yards away. Well, after 47 consecutive defeats and a 4th. Kiko Seike. Searching cross. Guided. Takahashi. Right to Kalen Shirt. Kitagawa. Nice change of directions from the goal scorer off Zadorsky's hip. Japan won a handball. Tanaka chasing after Sheridan. Oh my goodness, it can't get any worse. A mistake that would get you subbed off in Timbits football from Canada's goalkeeper. It's unnecessary, it's self-inflicted, and my thesaurus is running a little bit low. The Utah Royals number 9, well, she'll be smiling ear to ear. It's quite simply inexcusable. Outside the box. Regan. Levasseur. She came closer. Right in, and Sheridan. Ensures. Gino, header, free header from Tanaka. She's on a brace, and Canada are fortunate not to. Sonis wins a corner. Off of
reach the box is going to help Canada out a ton.
Zadorsky had more time than she thought. Someone ought to have told her. See Fleming, who's still on the ball back. Drives at her defender and shoots. Curls it in.
That is the epitome of what you want in a midfielder.
Well, it's another free strike. Revere, she's moving slowly out there, but that's twice now she's been caught. Spine of the attack. Levasseur left. Sonis. Flicks back, that's a clever ball from Heidema. Grosso's in the box. Julia Grosso. Sonis, right into the keeper. She punches and directs it wide. Heidema backs up to it. Another great ball in the box, and look who's left unmarked. That should have been a layoff. Would have been absolutely smashed by Aoba Hugino. Just around Zadorsky. Here it is, through Sheridan. Canada was just warned. Aoba Hugino should have scored moments ago, and the next time into the box, Japan, make no mistake. It is 3 for the top nation in the Asian Football Confederation, playing Canada off the park. Pieces. It falls into open space. Sheridan has to leap. Jade Revere will also be shown a yellow card, the second Canadian player in the referee's notebook. Reckless offense after giving the ball. Regan beat to it in midfield. Perfectly weighted pass into the box. Off the fingertips of Sheridan.
On Canada's ring.
Vanessa Gilles. A comforting name to say defensively. And Swinger. Flicked back by Regan, but it doesn't lead to possession. Gilles again, now on a volley.
A little bit closer to creating something more dangerous.
Tracking, Levasseur out of the tackle. At the back post, flat-footed Canada. It's just way too... Passing behind Evelyn Vienne, the switch is completed as Japan comes soaring down the right wing. Vanessa Gilles went sliding, committed to it, knowing there was a runner headed to the back post. Led by Florian Jourde, caught by the defender. There have been a few questions raised. Zadorsky's tracking, it's off the Japanese defender's shoulder. Jourde, a second attempt and a run off the breakaway. Sonis, pushed away, by Yamashita. Canada. Well, it's the same old story for Canada. Defensively atrocious at times.